After the game, you emphasize championship football. How does that relate to that?
Yeah, and how that game flow went, obviously get out to the great lead. Penalties, and again, that's part of this capacity thing that I'm talking about and the growth that we've got to make. But had some penalties where we could have put that football game away, right? There's 2 drives in the late second quarter, early third quarter that we are moving the ball. We're getting into 4-down territory, and we've got penalties that back us up. And never allows us to get to that forced score, So really, really frustrated on that end. And then their scoring drives, they hit the big 65-yard pass play. There's a couple fouls that aren't called, but it is what it is, right? There's a holding in the end zone that's a safety. If they don't hold them, it's going to be a safety. There's a push-off. It is what it is. We don't play the same red zone defense as we've been playing all game. So they get on the board. And then the second 2 drives, there's 35 yards in penalties in each one of those drives. So that's 70 yards just on us, right, that they didn't earn those yards. So that's what I'm talking about. When we can be a great, powerful championship football team, we're not there yet. And the most exciting thing is we're growing, we're reaching higher, we're getting there. It's just want to see, have a little sense of urgency in that.
As you take on Crosse on Saturday, how do you think that you can build throughout the week to get there?
I think the biggest thing is a team like Crosse. They've got 3 GLIAC wins in the last couple seasons. It's a great football team. It's a championship football team. I think they're number 5 in the country right now, playoff conference champions from a year ago. They know how to win. They know how to grind out tight ball games. So it's an awesome opportunity coming off what we just did, where we get out to the great start but didn't dominate the game, let Pueblo back into that game. It's an awesome opportunity to, yes, dominate, start fast, start together, and then continue that on, right? Don't take the foot off the gas, never lift on them.
The offensive thing for you guys lately has been rushing. Is there going to be anything that you're going to change about that as you face a 31-17?
I think the biggest thing is, just taking advantage of the opportunities through the air. A little bit of lack of execution over the last couple weeks that's kind of cost us there. Obviously, we're leaning on the run game. But again, probably offensively, we might even be at 30% capacity of who we can be because we haven't created the true balance yet, and continue to reach higher and grow on those things. Again, we can be a really dang good football team once we execute all phases of the game.
What's the most important thing that you want your team to remember for Saturday?
I guess the biggest thing is just the never lift mentality, continuing to go 1 for 1. Getting off to a great start, but then it never lifts, right? It's 1 for 1, into the second quarter, out of halftime, and then finishing the football game.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you.